Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Really off-time recording here today. I had a stream earlier today, and had a great time. Hope you all had a great time as well. We took on the 49-day horde, and it was a beauty. Took us a long time to clean up, much like it does here, and had some issues with the stream, but we worked it all out before it was too bad, I guess. Finished out the stream, but this is an off-time recording for me. It is midnight here. It's 11:56, but I'm so excited to get this new build up and going. I wanted to jump on here and try some things out with it. Go ahead and make some steel. Might as well, since we have all that in there. But we still need to sort our items from the previous horde out. Let's go over to our crafting bin where most of this will go. Well, maybe not. Maybe just some of this. How about that? Some of this. Had some pistols, some ammo. Shotgun shells. A little bit of lead. And the gun parts. Let's stick all that in there. We need to scrap some of those guns. Do some things with them. And then that lead is paper, and lead's going to go in there. Up to 23 of that, too. That'll break down nicely in the forge. We're going to stick our brass up in there, and we're going to stick that chest armor. Stick this in here. I've really been pumping these episodes out lately, folks. So excited about this build we're working on and trying to get everything right. And ooh, what is that? That is an inventory or an output full is what that is. As we'll take that, stick this in here. Boy, I'm really excited about supplies we have here. The stream series too. And if you're not familiar with the stream series, please stop by. I try to stream at least a few times a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if at all possible. I encourage you to swing by there and check it out. You know, we're going to put this dirt in our building chest as well. Looks like my little man in the game's thirsty, so we had the 49-day horde here and on the stream series. I was just saying how odd it is that, I didn't start that stream series up for a long time after this Let's Play series, but because we cover about 10 hours in a weekend, I've surpassed what I've done here over there. And it's similar. We have a similar style base, though it doesn't work exactly the same. It's similar layout. The raised platform with the shotgun turrets. Yeah, I always post the replays as well. So I encourage you to stop by. What I was going to do is get on the multiplayer server and build like a small section of what I have going on here and see what I could do with it. See if I could actually, build what I propose to build. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not, but it's going to be interesting to see this vision I have, if I can bring it into reality and put it down on paper or in the game here. This one is not burning. That's just lead alone. Well, we're going to need bulletproof plate. How much can we make? 82. Let's see. Ooh, it's some in there still. 74. Yeah, the plates is going to be what we need. Let's get our that and that. A couple of those. Some plates. Some poles. Ramps. Might as well get all that stuff, right? Rebar. Side corner. I don't know how to build what I'm proposing to build here. I've never done anything like this exactly. I think it'll work just based on mechanics I've messed around with before. Put our tuna in there, so we're up to 28 cans, folks. We're 2 from 30. I think we can stack that sucker up to 500. I expect to see that stack at 500 at some point. Little garden up here, didn't have anything planted. I think, though, what's our wood? Yeah, our wood's still okay. It's still okay. And I have this here because I'm still debating taking up the light. So we'll worry about that. I just built that as like a prototype, or not prototype, but just to show you the direction I move it in. Maybe get some feedback from you. And a lot of you don't like that it's so much lighting in there. It's too much. So I may scale back on that and then see what it looks like there. But anyway, let's get some of this stuff in the inventory here. And boy, I hate to waste this stuff. It's so precious to me. But I don't know of any other way of doing it because there's not a... Yeah, see, there's not a... Well, we could do a business... what does the business glass take? Let's do that. Let's do that. Instead of me wasting my bulletproof glass, let's do the prototype out of business glass. And then we can just destroy it. I can find something to do in the meantime until it's ready. So, business glass. We're missing something. We're missing... business glass block. Plate. Why can we only make a few of those? What are we short on? It's just glass. Okay, it's just glass. So we haven't even started the smelting process for that. I'll tell you what, we're good on iron. Let me go ahead and get that kicking. We'll use the other forge for... We'll use the other forge for the business glass and see how long it takes to, pump it out. I can also do some clay in there. We can do the clay. That clay that we had left over there from the other forges that I just stuck in there, we'll put in there instead of the stone. And let's just stick this stone and some of the forges over here. Like so. Cement. Kick it. Same thing there. Kick it. Get that stuff pumping out. Yeah, so you're right. I made those 100 pillars out of concrete only because I had the cement in my inventory. I didn't have to come back over to the base. Why didn't we make forged steel out of this one? It is loaded. Boy, it's late. I don't know if I've done a midnight recording, and I know I haven't done it on Alpha 16, so my thoughts are not going to be completely with me like I'd like for them to be. Not that they ever are, but you know what I mean. Even less so today. Business glass. Now, wait a minute. Now, what am I... Business glass plate. Boy, I'm spacing. I'm spacing here. Oh yeah, we can make a lot of that. Nice. Let's make 40 of this. Okay, it doesn't take long at all. And 40 of these. And that's going to give me my prototype to work with. Bump that up to about the same amount, and we may as well make some more steel out of that too. What is this one looking like? Plenty of clay. We'll have it up. Have it up. Because we're probably gonna... Sorry, I'm kind of clearing my eyes here. Eyes are heavy. Well, let me stick this in there so I don't confuse it. Matter of fact, let me leave it behind. Let me leave it behind because I don't want to accidentally use that. That's a wandering horde. I can hear it. I know it to be true. That's what it is. Let's go over here and see if we can't dissipate. Oh, they're moving on. They're moving on. Nice. What's really sweet. Is that a screamer? Yes, it is. I got her. You see that? Nice. Got that old screamer gal. And I want to get working on this forge bunker or this forge room sometime soon too. That's going to be exciting. I'm going to be real excited to get to work on this and do it the way I want to do it. We'll take our machete and put it in there. Don't need that on us at the time. Lots of frames for fuel. Some more buckshot we can stick away. Just killing a moment or two here while that gets ready, because that's really the only reason I'm recording right now is to try this idea. I had it in my mind earlier today, well, past couple days, and I thought, I think I can do this, but I don't know for sure. And we might as well take a couple stacks of cement as well with us. We'll put the rest of it away, but. And what are we doing? We have plenty of steel, not a lot of sand or stone. So we are going to have to take a trip to the desert again. I know you're thinking, oh, again? Really, Spartan? Well, man, the game's getting hot. It's because I'm standing here by the forges. So we have 57 seconds for station identification. Listen to the Grand Spartan YouTube network. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. Now, we most likely won't be covering as much length on this episode as we did before last couple episodes because we've been going long. We've been going long lately. 2 hour and a half plus episodes. Maybe even back to back. I don't know. I've lost track now. I've gotten ahead, and I'm even having to click on the video and then look at the one on YouTube to make sure I'm not doubling up and uploading the same video, which I guess it would warn me about if I did. But just trying to get this all done. I'll be going out of town. Maybe it's next weekend. I'll have to get with Mrs. Spartan on that because some weekend soon I'm going out of town the entire weekend, and I won't have. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I may just not upload that weekend, but anyway, back to what we're doing here. Let's see. Let's advanced. Be nice if I could go around the outside. I don't know if that's gonna work. Too high. Let's build myself up on a frame or two here. Wait a minute. We need to do advanced. It's so hard to see where it's aiming. I think that's right. Guess if it isn't right, we'll destroy it. And then this is where the trickiness comes in. This is why I wanted to get on and try this and see what I could do with it, how I could do it. I don't know if I use poles. Poles wouldn't look right. I need to leave myself some space as well. I don't know how I can do this. Those trees are grown over there too. See that? They're fully grown. Okay, so that would go there. I have to leave myself room to move around. That's the only catch. Like I almost should have, but I didn't think about this until after the fact. I almost should have left myself 2 spaces in between here to move around to do what I want to do. Because I don't think I can get this to work the way I want it to work. But concrete poles would not look right down there. Put one there. That's how I want it. Yeah, I don't think this glass is going to hold much weight. I don't think we're going to be able to attach anything to it. Even the bulletproof glass. I don't know the actual weight, what it holds. I hear a screamer, but I don't see a screamer. Boy, we need to get lighting up out here, don't we? As well. So hard to tell. I'm sorry if I'm zoning out. I'm spacing here. I'm not talking a lot. Just trying to figure out how I could do this. Let's look at concrete pieces and see what type of pieces we can make here for a corner. I may not be able to do this like I had hoped to do it. Now that I'm looking at these pieces, I'm confusing a piece on Empyrean. It's like a corner rounded piece. It's like concrete. And that's not available here on 7 days. I don't know why when I got the vision in my mind, I was thinking of that piece, and I don't see it here. These are the only kind of... I mean, we have that round corner piece there, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's make a couple of those real quick and maybe put a piece of rebar or two down. And then stick that on it in the corner. You know, we'd almost need to... We'd almost need to... would that work right there? Let's copy rotation. Copy rotation. And that kind of works out there for the corner. You know, I wish I could get down there and see what it looks like down there. I don't think there's... Let's see if I can get up here. You know, I could manipulate the corner to make it work, but what I don't think I can get to work is going to be up in here. Can I do it? Maybe. I wonder how many pieces of glass a piece of cement could hold. That's what I wonder. This is directly... Okay, so that has to stay the way it is. And I'm just wasting this glass. It's just going to get destroyed. You know, like I said, this is just to do a quick prototype. That's all it is. If I did that there, how could I continue it on? Let's get the frames back out. So we'd have... three. I really shouldn't have tried to record this late at night, but I wanted to so bad. I was thinking about going to sleep like I should have. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like I should have. I said, no. Let me get on here and try this idea. Let's see if I can get this to work while it's in my mind, in my brain. Get the old brain worm like you get that earworm with a song and you can't put it down. Okay, so I think if I did a support, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 1 in the corner, then 5. Put me there. But I'd almost rather be in between here. I'd almost rather be right there. And then that's directly in between. So we could put like a support here. Whoa, don't bump your head, Grand Spartan. Something like that. And I just wish I knew for sure how much I could hold doing it this way, weight-wise. No, we're not going to need those poles now that I've tried that. You all are probably like, what is this goofy guy doing, you know? What is this thing? What is this contraption? What kind of silly ideas Spartan come up with now? I know that's what you're thinking. I know it. You just bear with me. You don't have to watch. Skip on through. Come back tomorrow. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Just Grand Spartan thinking out loud and wanting to document it, because if I don't document it, some of you are going to be like, I can't believe you didn't document that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? How did you do that? So I could do another one here. And ooh, Patui. And that would actually be the ideal spot. That's directly in the center of the 4. You know what I mean? That's directly in the center of the 4, so that would look right. And I think it would hold. Boy, I wish I could see down below. I wish I need to make some stairs or something that go down there so I can see down. All of those frames I have in there, about 2,000 frames, and I'm out. No, I didn't need to put those there. I just need to go to right here. All right, I think I like that. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Well, put that there. 1, 2, 3. That's in the middle of the 4. We could do another one in the middle of the 4 here. Might have to go over there and get some more frames. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah, let me go grab some more frames. Check this bulletproof glass forge. Make sure it has fuel. Let's put the last 9 frames we have up in there. So, bulletproof glass block. How many could we make? 72. Okay, so it's going up. It's going up. There we go. We had those there. Excuse me. That's all I needed. I have plenty of rebar. I just need the wood frames. So, I need to build this whole thing. I need to lay this whole thing out. That's what I need to do. If I did that, I could get a really clear idea of what I was doing, the direction I'm moving in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I hope this works out. With all the work I'm going to put into this thing, I hope it works. That's all I can say. I'd be very disappointed if I build it and they do not come. Because the little voice in my head says, if you build it, they will come. Oh, the voices in my head. Yeah, I apologize about not being very energetic. I did a 4-hour stream today. It was a dandy. We all had fun. And then I watched a little show called Stranger Things. I'm new to it. Seemed to be a lot of talk about it, so I started watching it. You know, it's on Netflix, so you can watch the entire season without having to wait for a week between episodes. I kind of like that. And it's okay. I just made it through the first season. I'm trying to catch up. I've been trying to catch up for a little while now. Others have been watching it for whenever the last season came out. I heard about it, but I never watched it. Boy, what did I goof up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That one does not belong there. Why did I put that there? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So there's a 1 there and a 1 there, a 1 there and a 1 there, except for that one doesn't belong there either. That's why I needed to build this all out, because only using rebar and wood frames, if I try to just eyeball it, yeah, I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off here, and it's not going to work out right. And I don't want to nail anything down until I know it's right. A little screamer walking underneath me there. Hear that? I can't even form words tonight. 12:22. All right, so we've been going for about, what, 25 minutes or something like that now. All right, that's good. Third row here. And I'll worry about the supports as I move across. Second row. Third row seating. Oh, wow. Well, it worked out. I didn't think it was going to work out. I looked back. All right. All right. Well, I'm a deep thought, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Spartan and deep thought. Deep thought and eyes heavy. But it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I wish I could stream this series. Boy, I could really get some stuff done if I could stream this Let's Play. Just because I could sit there for 7 hours if I felt so, led to do so. I could just stream it for hours and hours and hours on end and get a lot of stuff done. But we're going to accomplish some real cool stuff on the stream series too. So the base is already starting to look pretty good on the stream series. I'm really surprised by day 49. Now, it's not nearly the magnitude of this base. It's pretty small, compact. It's kind of similar version to this base, but it's starting to look right. It's starting to look cool. There's a screamer like right underneath me. Sounds like she might be across the map. You know, it just sounds like she's underneath me. I have this headset on, and I heard her pass gas about a quarter of a mile away before she made it here. So, all right, let's see that. Fill that in. Then we can just fill this in with frames now. I think we're all done with the rebar. Some of you probably already guessed what I'm going to do. If you did, don't put it in chat or comment section. Don't be guessing what I'm doing. You're gonna ruin it. Gonna ruin it. It'll be a surprise when I get it all finished. And you all are probably. This makes absolutely no sense what he's doing. You're making no sense. You're making no sense, man. All right, I think it's all right. Only time will tell. So we want to go in the middle of the 4. Goofy. One that way, one that way, one that way, one that way. I'd use the 100 pillar in here, but I just don't think it would look right if I did that. You know what would look right, though? Ooh, Grand Spartan just got another idea. Cool off that brain, folks. That brain is working. It's working. I goofed that up. Why did I put that there? Uh-oh. Wandering Horde? No, just a dead zombie. Okay. So the same thing here. I can put this one in the center. Oh, there she is. Can't believe she didn't see me up here. So I have my mining helmet on. You know, I always keep that on. And that's a kind of a bad thing now in Alpha 16 because they can see you, detect you. One there, one there, one there. Well, I'm going to be so disappointed if this doesn't work. But we only wasted one episode. We only wasted one episode if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work out. If it does not work out. We have not wasted that much time. The same thing here would be about there. Little man in the game's getting hot again. It's getting hot. I'm not even around any forges. Why is he getting hot? How many spaces in between? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's right. That's right. All right. Let's just start at this end. It's easier for me to eyeball it doing it that way. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now, I hope this platform will hold all this weight. That's another thing. You know, when I start sticking it all together and nailing it down, I'd be very disappointed if it all collapsed. Ugh. That made me sick on my stomach a little bit. Maybe it's just because I'm tired, but how disappointing that would be. But that's why I spaced the support columns the way I did, because I knew it was going to be a lot of weight up here. And I wanted to make sure I had proper support for it all. Now, that might actually work. That might work, what I just did there. That gives me room. Room to play with. That's dead center, like it should be there. Check on that. Check, check, check. Grand Spartan, checkity check. Corner will have to be different. We'll probably do a rounded corner all the way down there. Rounded corner all the way down there. Now, copy rotation. Copy that rotation there. Charlie Echo 1-3. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm going to copy that rotation. Then I'm going to copy this rotation. We might need more business glass to goof around with here. I don't know. Please say you don't fall. And you're connected. Like that. Now it looks like I could actually connect the glass above that. That's not true, is it? No. Alright. How much are we left with? Here's 7. That's not going to be enough to really do what I want to do. 7. But I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance that this is going to work. Alright? We're just going to go with it. Because I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I'm joking. I believe that this will work. Oh, look at that! Peep around the corner shot. Grand Spartan needs to play it late at night more often. Maybe he could hit something then. Well, we're going to take this out. I wonder what happens if I take this out. Oh, it holds it up. It holds it up. Nice. There's a support pillar on this corner, isn't there? I know there is. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen over there if I take that out. Let's make corner around, corner. There they are right there. What corners? Let's do them all. Let's go ahead and do them all. Making weird noises now. It's time for Grand Spartan to go to bed. When do we go up? 2. And then we stuck the cherry on top, which is a wet concrete corner round top. Need 2 more of those suckers. And I need to build my way up. So I can stick the star on top of the Christmas tree. I'm going to do this here. Now corner top. Like so. But it's going to take us days and days and days to make enough bulletproof glass to do what I want to do here. But it will be a marvelous and beautiful thing when we have completed our project. Boom. Boom chakalaka. Alright, I'm going to have to take this off. Because that is not going to work, my friends. That is not going to work. But, what does just a square piece look like up there? That fills in all the gaps, right? Just a square piece right there. Wouldn't need to be any kind of fancy piece to meet the corner. Wouldn't need to be. Would not need to be. All right. Now, ladies. Let us see. There's a hole right there. There's a hole right there, folks. All right, let's go get our business glass. Let's go get it. I mean, I'm done with the planning phase. I'm done with it. I'm also going to get some... Let's get some rebar. Rebar. 100 pillars. Make 932. Let's make 500. No. Let's make 200. I think 500 is a bit overkill. Let's cancel the steel. Let's do a sort. Stick this here. Stick you in there. And what is our bulletproof? glass block up to now? 72 still. So what are we short on? Is it lead maybe? I think it's lead. All right, let's go ahead and just take our lead and go home. We're going to take all that lead. Since we have plenty of shotgun shells, plenty of buckshot, no need to conserve. We'll go get more. We'll go get more. That's what we'll do. I could also smelt this business glass down, but we'll hold on to it because you never know. I may need it for something in the future. You never know. Yeah, these wet concrete, we'll sell those to the trader or something. That's 12,000 because the smartest way would be to use the rebar to do it with, just because it dries into reinforced concrete. And of course, I don't know if it would look right if I... What other concrete blocks do we have that I could use for the cherry on top here? Let's take a look at them and see. I think that's it. I think that's the only one that I could use for up top. Now, I had this other idea. I quickly realized that that was not going to become a reality once I, started really taking a sharp look at it. Now I was going to use the arch blocks to do something with. Go ahead and get these here. Oh, it didn't fall. How about that? Well, hold your breath. Yeah, I don't really like it, but because there's nothing that will touch all four sides like that, I think, this is going to be the best way to do it. Something like that. Well, athletics went up. Well, what do you know? My athletics went up. We could change up this a little bit. We could do something a little fancier, just some square blocks right here. I don't know what. In the end, it's going to have to be a square block up top, though. There's this zombie. Is that zombie attacking? Oh, it's a wandering horde. All right, let me be quiet for just a minute here as I break this glass. No, I tell you what, let's do this. Pretty cool they can't see me up here, huh? I'm like right above them. They don't know where I'm at. They're like, Grand who? I don't know what you're talking about. Whoops. Trying to cheat it. I was trying to cheat it, folks. Copy that rotation there. Well, I don't want to misplace any of this. Oh, did I already goof up? No. Oh, I did! Oh, no! No! Too quick a movement there. Too quick of a movement. Will it connect without any mishaps? Is the next question. Right here, hole above my head. Down in a hole. Do, 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 do. All right. All right. Breaker forward. Now, we need more plates. We need more plates. I have plenty of curved. Not enough, but we have plenty right now. We're going to need more of these plates. Bulletproof glass. Plate, plate, plate. Son of a gun, Spartan. Bulletproof glass. Plate. All right. Now, we probably could get away with business glass over here. We could probably get away with that. I do not want to take the chance that one piece breaks and it all comes crashing down. The safest way to do that, to ensure that, is that it's all bulletproof. And then you know you're good. Well, Or get a little bit of glass that we can smelt back down in one of the forges. It's a wonder the zombies aren't attracted to sound. Like when I'm augering this stuff, that they don't just come running over here, as loud as this is. Cover that rotation. Yeah, I could be watching Stranger Things right now, but I'm here with you all, ladies and gentlemen, because I love you. Love you a lot. And I want to share my thoughts with you. I honestly even thought about doing this on my own time on this series and not recording it, just to try the theory to see if it would work, see if it was even possible to do what I'm proposing to do here. 'Cause I don't know. New concept to me. Never tried anything like this before. So it would be here. There's a screamer. I hear the pitter-patter of little footsteps going by me. But yeah, I've been watching that show. I watched the first season, and it was okay. Kind of reminds me of like The Goonies from a long time ago. Old movie. Most of you probably never even heard of. Reminded me of something like that. If you've not seen it, you watch a trailer to it. I don't know why I'm on here. I'm not really promoting the show because it's okay, you know, it's okay show. All right, but yeah, I would not. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Stick that there. Little guy in the game is exhausted from all this hard work. He is exhausted. This is too much hard work, Grand Spartan. Too much. Not enjoying myself. We have a long way to go. We have plenty of time to get there because I'm in no rush. What I have to figure out, though, is what I'm going to do right here. What I'm going to do right here. Now, the easiest thing to do would be to put a flat block right there. You know what I mean? That would just be the easiest, and then that would cover all the gaps. Or I could scale this back, shave it down one this way, and that way we're back one this way, back one that way. Maybe do an angle piece up in there or something, but I don't know how it's going to work with the curved piece at the top. That's the trick to it. The trick with the curved piece, the two curved pieces going opposite directions, meeting each other. Somebody shoot that plane down for me, please. One day I'll remember to turn that thing off. One day I'll turn it off. Oh. Though it may not look the greatest in the world, I think that's going to work the best for me in the end. You know? Something like that, just a simple entrance. I wouldn't need that piece there, would I? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Because once I come over here with the glass, just like I did on the other side, we could do a Let's do an advanced placement on this and see if we can get the cement to... Now, how that silly screamer has not seen me yet, I'll never know. Well, we had it like this before, didn't we? We had it like that before. And then how about this way? Oh, you're kidding me. How did that fall? How did that fall? Did you see that? Did you see that black magic that just happened? What was holding up what there that gave away? I don't know. It's because I was standing on top of it? I don't know. Like it just, even this disappeared. Oh, maybe because I didn't have those arch pieces down at the end yet? Because I wasn't sure about that. You know, I wasn't sure about how close to the end I wanted to get. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Maybe I needed those to hold this glass up. Well, that's my bad. I just wasted a lot of resources right there. That was a big hallway that we had all the way to the end. But I was holding off on that because I didn't know how I wanted to transition into this. But I guarantee you that's what... son of a gun, Spartan. That's what happened. Well, now I need to build it back because I need to get down here to this end to find out what's going to happen in the transition, even if I can only get one side. Well, we have some more plates over there making now. There's two screamers over there. You see that? Boom. Boy, I'm getting good with these exploding crossbow bolts. I'm getting good. Yeah, I could put a plate there. All right, let's copy this one and run it down. Now, right here is this questionable spot. Is what it is. I don't know what I could do there. Make the transition smooth, because if I did this like that, I couldn't do this curved piece going across. That wouldn't look right, you know, because there's this little gap right there. That looks ugly, but I could put the flat piece there. Let's put the let's change this up, this rotation here. Now we could do that, but it's not going to look right from this way. You know, if we did that. Or I could flip it around like that. Guess that almost makes the most sense to do it that way. Just to keep that kind of curved look about it. I'm going to upgrade that before I forget to do it. A copy rotation. And we need to do the round piece over there. That thing falls when I get on top of it again. I'm gonna... Ooh. Don't you even think about doing it. And plates, 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 plates. There are the plates right there. Copy rotation. Well, I hope this doesn't fall. I'm starting to get uneasy now that fell just a minute ago. It just fell so easily. It was like, you know, let's let's give it a little jump test. A little jump test. Well, folks, I mean, I think that's about as good as I could get it. I might be able to round up or angle these pieces here, these square pieces a bit, but just for now, I like it. I'm just gonna stay with that. I'm gonna go with that. And let me get just a little bit more done, and then I'll spill the beans here as to what I'm trying to do if you've not already figured it out. It's because I may as well tell you, because you might give me some advice or tell me, hey, that ain't gonna work, man. You know, it's not gonna do that like you think it's gonna do it. I don't know. Grand Spartan doesn't know a lot. All right, so we're gonna put this here and that there, and we're gonna upgrade you to reinforced concrete. Get on here and jump. Oh, did I bump my head? Sure, we could attach to this. Yeah, we can attach to that just fine. Might as well give this a little something to attach to, just in case all the building mechanics just poop out on me again. But I really think that was the cause, because I didn't have those ramps holding everything up. You know, those ramps hold a lot of weight, even though it doesn't look like they do. They really do. Let's go grab a few more plates, and let us try something. Plates. 29 done. Okay, we have. Ooh, wrong button. Not good. I just copied a rotation on nothing. Got you, sucker. Got you too. All right. Copy rotation there. That's a Wandering Horde, I bet. We haven't had one yet. Well, we have one. Yeah, I guess we did have that one Wandering Horde, so that most likely is not a Wandering Horde. I need to build one more down. Get this right. Get it all tested out like I think I make this work. Go across here to connect to that. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there. And that is going to go there, my friends. Stand here and jump up. It's just a shame I don't have more glass. You know, that's what's going to hold me back for a while on this. Now, the other side, I'll need more glass but less planning. More glass but less planning for what I'm going to do over there. This actually took more planning than it should have. But I had another thing in mind. I didn't want to do it the way I'm doing it here. I had something cool in mind, but I don't have the space to do it. I wouldn't have space to move around. It would be cramped, and it would not look good because it was cramped. So that's why I'm deciding to just do it this way instead. Leave that there. Connect you. Make sure hole's above that. Yes, it is. We'll do one more section here. One more section. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do one more section. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I won't have enough to do another section. I will when the other stuff comes in, when the other glass comes in. But we're not going to worry about it. So, So, all this time, boy, I'm going to feel like a moron if I didn't count that out, right? Like a moron. Oh, we're already at an hour. I said I was going to do like a 30-minute episode. I did so much thinking and planning there that, oh, another long episode. So this is going to be our little test. This is only a test. If this were a real emergency. That's what it is, folks. It's going to be an enclosed tree farm. An enclosed tree farm. I figured since we had the everything bulletproof glass and everything glassed in and space aged looking, we do an enclosed tree farm. And I could probably do a little better than this. I probably didn't do as good as I could have. I'll be honest with you now. I'll go ahead and share what I was going to do with you. Let's do an advanced placement. I was going to have this raised up. And I thought I could do it a bit differently. I was going to have this raised up a block, like up here, but down around on the corners. You know what I mean? Like on the corners, and then have a place, but have it up a little bit. So, but it would require my roof to be a little bit higher, and I'd like to keep it all uniform with the same height over there as it is over here. So that would not work out right. I could even take that concrete arch out right there and put a round piece of glass up in there, honestly. You know what I mean? But it's fine. That's fine. It needs some type of transition. That's going to be it. So the spacing was right. Now the question is, will it grow up through that hole, which I do believe it will, much like if you've ever grown a tree farm with bars. This way I can come in here and cut it down, and it's going to be kind of a silly mechanic when you cut it down. But this way we have an enclosed tree farm, and I might even think about doing a little garden up in here. Now we have an entire other wing, the southern wing, that we're going to have open, and it's going to be a little easier to do it. It's going to take more resources, but it's going to be easier to build it. There's a cop down there. Look at that. There's a cop right there. All right, let's not go over there. But you see what I'm doing now, folks, and hopefully, all of the time planning it and everything, it was worth your while. I guess you probably all skipped to the end to see what is this fool doing tonight at midnight. But that's it. I think it'll look kind of neat when we get it done and the trees are all grown, and maybe we get some lighting up in here or something. I don't know how we'll do the lighting exactly yet. I might have to think about a way to do that from up top. Because, see, we will have... if I go up top, I'll have all of this to build upon. Different ways to build upon all of that if we wanted to do something. Now I hear a zombie down there beating on something. That ain't good, folks. Is he still beating on something down there? No, I think he's just chilling. I got nervous for a second. I was like, man, he brings that whole thing down over there. I would be very disappointed, very upset with him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough for your support and hanging out here with me while I'm doing all my thinking, all my braining. Even though I couldn't brain tonight very well, I am pleased to know that this will work out. I just hope that the trees will grow like they're supposed to and all of that works out. But you have yourselves a good day, a good evening, wherever you may be located, and I will see you all tomorrow.